Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's edition of The Shit Show with your host, The Horror. I was a child that was picked on, so somebody please give me some goddamn money. I usually don't like to start ranting this early into the show, but you all some stupid motherfuckers out there. So this kid complains on Facebook where his mother tapes him and cries that he was bullied, so you guys raised $50,000 for him. Before you found out that his parents are members of the KKK, and he got bullied because he was bullying other people and freely using the N-word. People make me fucking sick. This is what's wrong with the world today. So everything goes onto the internet, and almost immediately everybody jumps at reactions and like, oh, I don't need to know the whole story. This kid needs money. Let's just give it to him. Stupid motherfuckers. Give me your money instead. I don't even use the N-word, but give me the money. All right, let's go to the news. It's almost Christmas time. Just want to say there's nothing like a child's smile that early in the morning that makes you want to drop kick an elf on the shelf. Who the fuck came up with the elf on the shelf anyways? It's the dumbest thing ever. Why didn't they come up with like Santa in a lantern, a beer on a reindeer, golf with Rudolph? How about this? A bee in a fucking tree. Alright, now the elf on the shelf. Supposed to keep the kid from being good. He's watching them, make sure for Santa so he can get presents and shit. That's great. But the elf sits in one spot, and the kid knows where the elf is. He's going to go and do bad shit away from the elf. I know it. We put a bee in a tree. The bee's really small, the tree's really big. The kid's not going to know where the fucking bee is. And the bee can fly. So he doesn't know if the bee's following him around, figuring out what he's doing. Bee in a tree. I'm going to copyright that shit so you motherfuckers don't steal my idea. Alright. Stupid person of the week. I usually don't like to talk about wrestling, but Rich Swann, the former WWE Cruiserweight Champion, beat the shit out of his girlfriend in the middle of the street. He's not the stupid person, by the way. He's an asshole. WWE are the stupid people because they didn't fire him. They suspended him. So we got, like, actors all over the world being fired. We got senators fucking stepping down and shit because they grabbed a girl's ass. This guy beat the shit out of his girlfriend and choked her out in the middle of the street. He got a slap on the wrist and a fucking suspension. Yeah. Nobody talks about that because it's wrestling, and who gives a fuck about wrestling, right? Alright, let's go into the useless Facebook quiz of the week. This is just called the Random Survey. What are you thinking right now? Why the fuck am I taking this? What about now? Probably the same thing because you just asked me that question 3 fucking seconds ago, dude. You're worse than my fucking ex-girlfriend. What are you thinking about? I'm thinking about why don't you shut the fuck up, bitch. For $100, would you call 911 and tell them you were being abducted by aliens? No, because the bail is probably more than $100. What's under your bed right now? I don't have a bed. I have mattresses on the floor. Do you sing along to cheesy 80s love songs in the car when you're alone? I don't know how to drive, so if I'm in a car by myself, something's gone wrong. What can you do with a brick? Smash somebody in the fucking face with it. Which is worse, being hot or cold while trying to sleep. Hot. Fucking hate hot weather. I love the cold. Always have a fan on. I have a fan on right now. If you had to choose what kind of fruit you would be, I don't have to choose what kind of fruit I want to be, so... If you could spend 24 hours with the opposite sex, would you? No. Because my luck, I did 24 hours, I'd be on my period the whole fucking time. That's how my life works. Are there disgusting leftovers in your refrigerator right now? Does it look like my fat ass ever has leftovers? Jesus. Have you ever woke up thinking you were somewhere else every fucking day? Do you believe in closet monsters? Only when I'm inside the closet. Do you ever look in the mirror and notice your pores? I guess. I don't fucking know. If you were trapped with a criminal, who would it be if you could choose? Why would I choose to be trapped with a criminal? Are there any repetitive noises you like to make that drive others crazy? Anything that gets fucking pushes their buttons. I like to drive people crazy. It's fun. If it makes me laugh, I'll do it. What song would you like to have played at your funeral? Dust in the Wind, and somebody's gonna yell out, "You're my boy, Blue." Fuck am I? Have you ever looked at pictures of yourself and wondered if you really look like that every single time? Would you listen to the band called The Amazing Butt Lemons? Well, I'd absolutely have to listen to a band if they're called The Amazing Butt Lemons. How many illegal things have you done to not gotten caught? I'm not going to tell you because I haven't been caught. So if I told you, then I'd probably get caught. Dumb motherfucker. Reading good books lately. I don't read. What is the coolest thing you've ever seen? Fucking no. Putting me on the fucking spot like that. When was the last time you dusted under your television? I dust under my television every day. I like to keep shit clean. But it's something totally random that gets on your nerves besides this quiz. Well, you just took my answers, so we're going to skip that one. Is there a ghost in the room where you were at right now? If he was, he'd probably be laughing his ass off. If you could walk up and slap someone you really couldn't stand with no adverse reaction, would you do it? I'd do it even if there is an adverse reaction. I don't give a fuck. You spy on your neighbors? No, my neighbors are ugly. What common everyday sound really grates your nerves? I'm sure there's one, but there's actually probably a lot. I hate the sound of cars. Do you leave wet towels on the floor after the shower? No, that's how they gonna fucking dry if you leave them on the floor. Et tu brute. You thinking because I'm stupid? I don't know what that means. That means you too, Brutus. That's what Caesar said when he was killed. I went to college. Is this the most random quiz you ever taken? No, go fuck yourself. That was it. Alright, we're going to go into product testing. I got to kill some more brain cells because those surveys didn't kill enough. Just got to break a bunch of crayons over my head. See how many I can get in 30 seconds. I'm going to be timing it off my phone because I broke my tablet that was giving me trouble last week. That's also why I have no music this week. So you're going to have to just go with me and assume it's 30 seconds. Start at 3, 2, 1. Ow. These aren't as easy as I thought it was going to be. And I got them all with 1 second to spare. I'm not bleeding. There's like 20 crayons. I'm not going to count them. It's a lot of shit to clean up. Alright. And a job that I don't want would be the doctor that's going to examine my skull one day. So if we took an x-ray right now, it'd probably look like a bunch of squirrels playing fucking flag football or some shit. I'm sure there's a hamster ride and a roller coaster around there too. Alright, so I recently discovered how to make a fat white Italian guy seem gangster even when he's not. So here's how it goes. Somebody asks you a question, you give a one-word answer very loudly, and then you say motherfucker even louder and angrier, and then you repeat the same word and you seem gangster. Like, oh, horror, what's your favorite food? Cheeseburgers, motherfucker, cheeseburgers. See? Gangster. It even works when you're saying stuff that's really not gangster at all, but like, my favorite flower's a dandelion, motherfucker, dandelion. Alright, so remember that when you try to be gangster. Alright, for the rant of the week. Last week I advertised that I was doing like custom wrestling promos on Fiverr.com. I got shut down in one day because they said that my picture was copyrighted. It's a picture of me wrestling from my Facebook page. You stupid motherfuckers. If it's copyrighted, it's copyrighted by me. So why can't I use it? Also, I had trouble finding categories. Like I chose video/messages because I thought that's what it was. It's a video of me doing a message, but apparently it was the wrong category. Eventually, after the 9th try, I came all the way down to other/other as a category. Still not it. Can you tell me what category I am? Fucking douchebags. Alright, so I can't make money that way. We just go to some plugs to try and make some money. Go to spreadshirt.com/theshitshow2017 to buy my merchandise. There's t-shirts, hoodies, fucking phone chargers, aprons. I don't know. I made $10 last week. Somebody actually bought my shit. Alright. You can use Uber. I use Uber. If you don't want to drive, especially during the snow, it beats walking, beats taking a fucking bus, it beats taking a regular cab. Look at that description page to get my Uber code and get $5 off each of your first 4 rides, which means if the ride is under $5, it's free. Also, I discovered the Ibotta app, Ibotta. Fucking saves you money on everything. They got every grocery store you can think of: Walmart, Amazon, eBay. Doesn't matter. You can buy alcohol and get money back. You take Uber and get $1 back. Made $20 last week. My promo code is down at the bottom. It saves you, and they will give you $10 for free when you sign up. All right, let's go over to a new segment, sports. The Yankees traded for Giancarlo Stanton. I still hate the Yankees. I think Derek Jeter, the owner of the Marlins, he's a fucking cunt, by the way. He traded a guy who had 59 home runs for a couple minor leaguers that nobody's ever heard of, in Starlin Castro, who's fucking awful. Yeah, Jeter's cunt, Yankees suck. Alright, now let's go to life lessons this week with the horror. There's no music because I broke all my shit. Probably a life lesson in there somewhere for me, but if you are a racist, just cry about it on Facebook and some morons will make you a very rich racist. If you're a douchebag now, then more than likely you're going to continue to be a douchebag in the future. And if you spent time watching Star Wars and then leaking it on Facebook to ruin it for all the other nerds, you are definitely not getting laid. That is your life lessons with the horror this week. We're going to go on to our last segment, story time with the horror. Read a couple more of these 2-sentence scary stories. I woke up to hear knocking on glass. At first I thought it was the window until I heard it come from the mirror again. I don't know why guys complaining. He's got a fucking mirror in his bedroom. I don't have a mirror in any of my rooms except for the bathroom. What the fuck are you complaining about? Growing up with cats and dogs, I got used to the sounds of scratching at my door while I slept. Now that I live alone, it's much more unsettling. Maybe it's the cats and the dogs that you got rid of. They came back. You stupid motherfucker. You ever think of that? You sit there and cry about it instead of open the door. And all the time that I've lived alone in this house, I swear to God, I've closed more doors than I've opened. How many fucking doors do you have, dude? If you live alone, you shouldn't have that many rooms or that many doors. I got 2 doors in this room. A girl heard Mom yell her name from downstairs. She got up and started to head down. As she got to the top of the steps, her mom pulled her into the room and said, "I heard that too." Who's downstairs that knows your daughter's name? Seems kind of unsafe that you just let people in. Like if you're probably posting them where your fucking kid is on Facebook, so they already know where they are and know their name. Stupid motherfuckers. Alright. That's it for this week. Closing, I'd like to say, well, first of all, follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/theshitshow2017. Buy my shit at spreadshirt.com/theshitshow2017. Like, subscribe, and comment on the YouTube page. And please, for the love of God, share with your fucking friends. In closing, I'd like to say Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, fucking crazy Krampus, Happy Festivus. I don't give a shit what you celebrate or what you don't celebrate. I hope you have a good day on the 25th and don't eat too much food. We'll see you next week here at The Shit Show.